morning, Scotland.
I'm King Dancan, and today is Friday, May 22nd, 10:53.
And I'm Jack Beth. We've got a lot to get to this program, but before we get started, let's all rise for the anthem. We'll start with some breaking news from today's military ventures. The treasonous MacDonald Wald and his Norwegian conspirators have been driven from the Western Isles. His former title, Thane of Cawdor, will be given to the valiant Macbeth, who showed his grandeur in battle today.
In other local news, 3 witches have been found harassing local members of the court. These prophecies have been known to cause delusions of grandeur, power-hungry tendencies, and in severe cases, murder. These witches are considered magically inclined and mischievous, so we urge anyone who has heard their prophecies to please ignore them and contact the proper authorities.
Well, Dancan, I know there have been some strange weather occurrences here recently, even for Scotland.
You're certainly right, Jack Beth. And for more on these weird weather phenomena, over to you, Jankwo.
Yeah, there have definitely been a lot of strange sightings around recently, but previously the weather had actually been quite nice. When the royal party arrived at Macbeth's castle, they were met with a pleasant atmosphere and plentiful birds. However, after that, the weather took a turn for the worse. In a report we just received from Macbeth's castle, we learned of chimneys being blown down, falcons being eaten by owls, strange screams of death in the air, and even horses eating each other. Speaking of horses, what's the difference between a horse and the weather? One is rained up and the other rains down.
What is this? What?
Well, while we investigate the mysterious death of King Duncan here on the show, please hold for commercials. We'll be right back once we clean off the blood.
Call 1-800-MAD-WIFE to make an appointment for marriage counseling with your spouse. Marriage counseling that works. Basic seminars will teach anxiety and stress management, communicating feelings, and avoiding conspiracy to homicide.
Are those pesky prophecies keeping you up at night? Losing Z's because your sons will become kings? Introducing Vicks NyKill. Tide laundry detergent for the toughest stains, including that nasty murder blood on your robes. Tide washes away what the green multitudinous seas can't.
Welcome back, Scotland. In light of the show's unprecedented loss, I will be taking over as co-anchor.
Everybody give a warm welcome to my wife, Lady McBecky.
We also have more news on King Duncan's death. Malcolm and Donalbain have both fled to Scotland, which many people see as an admission of their guilt.
With both of Duncan's sons gone, I have ascended to the throne and head anchor of this show.
We continue our investigation with new developments about the murder. 2 bloody knives were found on the guards that night, who were suspected of being hired by Malcolm and Donalbain. It is still a shock to the kingdom and myself. Who could do such a thing? But wait, there's more. In a recently unrelated attack, our very own weather reporter, Jankwo, lost his life in a violent knife fight just a few moments ago. His son, Fleance, was reportedly with the father at the time of the attack, but it appears to have fled unharmed. He was quite a man, a friend, and a bird-loving companion. It is unbelievable to think that someone so close to this news program would pass so suddenly. We can certainly give our condolences to Fleance, and may Jankwo rest in peace.
She couldn't have died tomorrow? Well, thanks for watching. This has been Jack Beth signing off for the last time on my final show. It's like, wait, who wrote that? Macduff? A C-section?